Hello, my name is Faith Payne, and I'm going to be discussing my research progress in EDD822 for my dissertation at Aspen University. So I'm going to be describing the current progress, discuss the plans for the future of the study, and describe any challenges or barriers that I've had so far. So in my initial plan for my study, I hadn't planned to do a pilot study, but it turns out that it's a really good thing that I have to do this pilot study. So when I did my initial recruitment of participants, I had 4 participants, which in my setup was one focus group or one group that would participate. So I had 4 participants, which is one group. We were able to do the pre-simulation, the simulation, and then the post-simulation focus group. So some challenges occurred in the simulation. Some of them, were some oversights on my part. I had failed to put an armband on the patient. The mannequin had a couple of issues. And then I hadn't assigned roles in the simulation, which is common for us to do. The participants did very well with this. But that's something that I wanted to be mindful of when I actually conduct my study. So in the pre-simulation group, I had asked some questions that weren't in my initial tool, and one of them was pretty instrumental to obtaining my research. So my question kind of is, what do I do when I add some questions onto my focus group? But the post-simulation discussion went very well. Didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. The bulk of the time was taken up actually participating in the simulation. So the big challenges and barriers to this study are the number of participants. So when I recruited initially, I thought I would have many more participants. I'm hoping in the next cohort, which is part of my population, that they'll be more than willing to help participate in this study. The time to complete the study, taking 2 hours, can be considered a little lengthy for some students, and then I have to work around the schedule of the lab and the sim. But there's really no barriers. The faculty has been extremely supportive of my completing this study, so it's been very helpful. So my next recruitment is set for August 26th. I'm going to start hanging flyers on October 23rd, and my goal is to complete the full study on the week of October 30th through September 3rd, working around, of course, the time that the students need. Overall, I feel like things are going very well, and we will see what happens in the future. And I'm prepared for some challenges along the way. Thank you so much.